Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 10th of November 1987, and the title is Become a Jewel of Good Wishes and Liberate the World from Worry. Today, the Father, the jewel merchant, is looking at his special jewels of good wishes everywhere. The jewels of the Father, the jewel merchant, are bringing light into the world with their rays of good wishes, because in today's world of artificial sparkle, all souls have become jewels of worry. With your power of good wishes, you jewels of good wishes are transforming such jewels of worry who only sparkle temporarily. Just as rays of the sun dispel the darkness for a long distance, in the same way, the sparkle and rays of good wishes, a few jewels of good wishes, are spreading everywhere in the world. Nowadays, many souls think that some spiritual light is carrying out its task in an incognito way. They don't know from where this light is carrying out its task. They have begun to have a touching that there is someone. Eventually, by searching, they will gradually reach this place. So this touching is of the sparkle of the elevated thoughts of you jewels of good wishes. Bap Dada is seeing the sparkle of the jewels on each child's forehead, because you are sparkling number-wise. A few are jewels of good wishes, but the sparkle is number-wise. To be one who has good wishes is an easy way to serve through the mind every Brahmin soul and souls without knowledge, which you can do while walking and moving around. The vibrations of all of you who are those with good wishes will very easily transform the atmosphere and the attitude of souls who are beads of worry. In the lives of human beings everywhere today, whether through people or possessions, because of people having selfish motives, because of having some temporary attainment through their possessions, they have an experience of elevated attainment for a short time. However, that temporary happiness changes into worry after a short time. That is, possessions and people are not the means to end their worries, but they become instruments to create more worry. Souls who are distressed with one worry or another are able to see very few souls who have such good wishes. Even a short time's contact with souls who have good wishes become the basis of all their worries ending. So, today, the world needs such well-wishing souls. This is why you souls, you jewels of good wishes, are extremely loved by the world. When they come into contact with you, they feel that they cannot see anyone else with such good wishes throughout the whole world. Pure thoughts are the main basis of always having good wishes. Those whose thoughts are always pure will definitely always have good wishes. If there are sometimes waste thoughts or thoughts of others, you cannot constantly have good wishes. Well-wishing souls are able to finish other souls' waste thoughts and thoughts of others. So the powerful treasure store of pure thoughts of elevated server that is, of the jewels of good wishes, will always be full. It is because they are always full that they are always able to have good wishes for others. To be a well-wisher means to be full of all the jewels of knowledge. Only such souls are able to become bestowers who are full of knowledge and always have good wishes for others. Therefore, check throughout the day, do I have more pure thoughts and good wishes, or do I spend more time in thoughts of others? Someone who has pure thoughts will always stay in the intoxication of being full, and this is why he will be able to give others and make them full through his form of a well-wisher. Because someone who has waste thoughts and thoughts of others is always empty, he will experience himself to be weak, and this is why he is unable to have good wishes or be worthy to give to others. At present, there is a need for jewels of good wishes who can become instruments to finish all the worries of everyone, who are able to make souls experienced with the method of having good wishes instead of worries. Where there are pure thoughts, worries automatically end. So, you are always doing incognito service while being one with good wishes, are you not? You have made plans for unlimited world service. The basis of easily making these plans successful is the stage of a well-wisher. Many varieties of soul will come in connection and relationship with you. To have good wishes for such souls means to give wings of courage to such souls, because their wings of courage, zeal, and enthusiasm have become weak from being on the pyre of worry. The good wishes of you well-wisher souls will fill their wings with power, and on the basis of your feelings of good wishes, they will begin to fly. That is, they will become cooperative. For those souls have become disheartened, wondering whether they have the power to create a better world. How are those who are unable to make themselves into something make the world something? They consider it very difficult to change the world because they have seen the present results of all the different authorities, and they therefore consider it to be difficult. Your power of good wishes will make the hearts of such disheartened souls and souls who are sitting on the pyre of worry become happy, just as the slightest support of even a straw makes a drowning soul happy-hearted and bring him courage. So, your stage of having good wishes will enable them to experience some support, and souls who are burning will have the experience of cool water. The basis of receiving everyone's cooperation is the stage of having good wishes. Those who have good wishes for all automatically receive everyone's cooperation. The feeling of good wishes automatically and easily creates the feeling in their minds of wanting to cooperate. They all have love in their heart for souls who have good wishes, and it is this love that makes them cooperative. Where there is love, everyone is always ready to surrender their time, wealth, and cooperation. So someone who has good wishes will make others loving, and love will enable them to surrender themselves and give every type of cooperation. Therefore, always be full of good wishes and being a well-wisher. Make everyone loving and cooperative. A soul with good wishes is easily able to claim the certificate of contentment from everyone. Only those who have good wishes are always able to have the personality of contentment. They become special personalities in front of the world. People with a personality nowadays simply become well known. That is, their name is glorified. However, you souls with a spiritual personality do not just become well known. That is, you do not just become praiseworthy, but as well as being praiseworthy, you also become worthy worship. No matter how many people have become well known in the fields of religion, politics, or science, they have not become worthy to be worshipped for 63 births like you who have a spiritual personality. Therefore, the specialty to become worthy of worship is giving good wishes to all. When you give others the attainment of happiness, support, wings of courage, and zeal and enthusiasm, then the blessings and good wishes of this attainment makes them into children who can claim their rights, whereas and some become bhagat souls. This is why you become worthy of worship for many births. To be a soul with good wishes means to become a worthy of worship soul for a long period of time. Therefore, together with beginning this unlimited project, just as you have other programs, create a program for yourself. For all time and for all souls, you will transform all other feelings and constantly just have feelings of good wishes. You will constantly continue to give elevated cooperation to enable others to move ahead of you. In order to create a better world, that is, an elevated world, you will cooperate with everyone through your elevated wishes. You will finish waste thoughts and thoughts of others for all time. That is, you will put a full stop to the past, become a point, that is, a jewel, and will continue to give light to everyone in the world with the rays of your elevated feelings, elevated wishes, and feelings of love, and feelings of making them powerful. This program for the self is the foundation of the success of the whole program. Always keep this foundation strong, and the sound of revelation will easily be heard. Do you understand? All of you are instruments for this task, are you not? Since you are making the world cooperative, you are instruments for this first. The young, the old, whether they are ill or healthy, elephant riders and horse riders are all cooperative. There are none of the infantry here, so everyone's finger is required. Each brick is important. Some are bricks of the foundation, and others are bricks of the wall, above the surface. but each brick is important. Do all of you feel that you are doing this program, or do you feel that those who are creating the programs are doing the program? That it is the program of those who have created the program. You say that it is your program, do you not? Seeing the Unlimited project in the program, Bab Dada is pleased. There is very good zeal and enthusiasm for the unlimited task in this land and abroad. Every Brahmin soul has mercy for the souls of the world. You have the compassion that all of your brothers and sisters should hear the sound of the Father's revelation, that the Father is carrying out his task. Whether they come close, come into relationship, claim a right, become worthy of worship deities, or part of the 330 million of those who glorify the name, they should definitely hear the sound. You have such enthusiasm, do you not? As yet, you have not even prepared 900,000. So, do you understand? It is your program. It is this feeling of belonging that will enable you to create your world through your program. Acha? Today, groups have come from 5 directions. People speak of the Triveni, but this is the meeting of 5 rivers. Rivers from 5 directions have come and met the ocean. The meeting of the rivers with the ocean is an elevated meeting. All the new and old ones are dancing in happiness. When someone has hope from having felt hopeless, there is greater happiness, and the older ones were also suddenly given a chance, and so there is even more happiness. They were just sitting, thinking, we don't know when we will be able to meet. You had not thought that you would be able to meet now. The experience of happiness is more unique when the question of when changes into now. Acha? Today, Baba is giving special love and remembrance to those from abroad. A special server, Jayanti Ben, has come. She was the first instrument for service abroad. Seeing the tree, one remembers the seed. This family was the seed that became an instrument for world service. Baba is giving remembrance for the first instrument family. All the server children who are instruments in lands abroad are always engaged in trying to reveal the Father with zeal and enthusiasm, day and night. The sound that is repeatedly echoing in their ears is, we have to reveal the Father in Bharat with a loud sound from abroad. This sound constantly continues to enable you to move forward in service. The reason for zeal and enthusiasm for special service is that you have love for the Father in your heart. At every step and at every moment, the sound Baba, Baba continues to emerge from your lips. Whenever anyone sends a card or a gift, there is definitely an image of a heart in that. The reason for this is that they always have the Comforter of hearts in their heart. They have given their heart and received a heart. You are clever and give and take. This is why those who make a deal from their heart and who remember the Father with their heart send a heart as their symbol. It is this remembrance from the heart and love from the heart that gives the majority of you the experience of being close, even though you may be far away. The specialty that Bap Dada sees is that you have deep love for Father Brahma. You very easily experience the deep secret of Bap and Dada. Although you didn't have the part of receiving sustenance from Sakar Brahma Baba, you do experience the Avyakt sustenance very well. Because of the specialty of experiencing a relationship with both the Father and Dada, you are very easily moving forward successfully. So, those from each country should feel that Baba is mentioning your name first. Each child should personally accept the love and remembrance from Bap Dada by name. Do you understand? You are making plans. There is, of course, a little difference between the systems in this land and those abroad. But because of love, the systems also feel the same, whether it is a plan from abroad or a plan from this land. There is just one plan. It's just that sometimes the way things are done have to be a little different. The cooperation between this land and lands abroad will constantly allow this unlimited task to be always successful. Success is always with you, children. The zeal and enthusiasm of this land and of the lands abroad is making this task move forward, and it will always continue to move forward. Acha, the pure thoughts and the pure sound of love and cooperation of all the constantly loving and cooperative children from everywhere in Bharat continue to reach Bap Dada. This land and the lands abroad are ahead of each other. The specialty of each place is its own. Bharat is the land where the Father incarnates, and it is the land where the sound of revelation will be heard loudly. Parts of the beginning and the end take place in Bharat. The cooperation from abroad will enable revelation to take place in Bharat, and the sound of revelation in Bharat will reach the lands abroad. This is why the specialty of the children of Bharat is always elevated. Those from Bharat have become the basis of establishment. The images of support for establishment are the children from Bharat, and this is why everyone sings praise of the fortune of the children of Bharat. You are constantly moving forward in remembrance and service with zeal and enthusiasm, and will continue to move forward. This is why every child of Bharat should accept love and remembrance from Bap Dada personally by name. To the unlimited serviceable children from this land and abroad, Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Blessing, may you be altruistic and merciful and save every soul from wandering and being a beggar. Through the thought of mercy of the children who are altruistic and merciful, many souls will become aware of their spiritual form and their destination in a second. Through those thoughts of mercy, beggar souls will be able to have a glimpse of all treasures, and wandering souls will be able to see their destination of liberation and liberation in life in front of them. Through playing the part of removers of sorrow and bestowers of happiness for all, they will always have the magic key as the method with which they can make unhappy souls happy. Slogan: be a server and do altruistic service, and you will definitely receive the fruit of service. Om Shanti